What does this tell you?
It's telling me that Kawhi needs a lot of help, Jenny. Now you win the offseason, and now you win in the regular season. Really? The best player in the NBA. Boy, they sure gathered a lot of infinity stones for him. Skip, you know, let me give this up a little bit. Yeah.
Get set.
Yeah.
Here comes.
Skip, you know, early on, Jenny, you don't know this, but Skip know I went through some things, and so I started getting stones. These stones, they have amethyst, and they have quartz, they have jade, and some of them for wellness and health, and you know, and I started doing. I was like, okay, but there's like 15 stones. I don't have them all. Are they trying to give Kawhi all the infinity stones? Are they trying to get him all the help? Because
we know he's already got stones.
Whoa, stop doing that. Now I remember a certain analyst. Man, he beat LeBron down so bad. Damn, LeBron, you want all the players? You want all the help? I need that same energy. I need that same energy from Skip Bayless, too. Because I remember right before the All-Star game, they lost to the Pelicans. They lost to the Pelicans. And LeBron said, we top-heavy as bleep.
Bleep.
Woo, whoa, LeBron.
I don't have enough help. I don't have enough help.
Well, damn, how much help did you need? You needed Paul George. You needed the Morris twin. You needed Reggie Jackson. I mean, well, dang.
Keep going.
What's going on, Skip?
Lou Williams, Montrez.
No.
Name 'em.
They were already there.
Well, I'm just saying.
I got no problem with that. But this notion that all of a sudden, Kawhi, he's the best player. Oh, he yada, yada, yada. Well, man, they sure give them a lot of other stuff to help him, Skip Bayless. This doesn't tell me anything. It's been, I guess I'm reading, and I know you read the same thing, that Reggie Jackson and Paul George have an outstanding relationship. Now, also, Skip, look, let's be all the way 100. The likelihood that Reggie Jackson would play the number of minutes in the Lakers uniform that he's going to play for the Clippers, you and I both know. Because we know come playoff time, LeBron James is going to be on the ball, have the ball, probably somewhere between 35 and 38, maybe even 39 minutes a game. We know that. In the situation that he's going to, Reggie Jackson has been a starter, playing major minutes. So Pat Bev is really the only true point guard that they have. Now, Kawhi can handle the ball occasionally, but he doesn't want to be exclusively on the ball. Paul George can handle the ball. He doesn't want to exclusively be on the ball. So that means Reggie Jackson's probably going to get somewhere between, 20, 25, maybe even 28 minutes a night? And given Pat Bev's injury history, Skip, he might be starting and playing 30-plus minutes a night. So it makes sense. I mean, he's like, I still want to play. Yeah, I understand that I'm going in. I'm going to be a backup. But I want to play Lou Williams as a backup. But Lou Williams plays starters minutes. Trez Harrell is a backup, but they play starters minutes. And so with that being said, Skip, he wants to play. And this is a better opportunity for him to play. But I don't look into it like, and I know everybody, you see, now they said Reggie Jackson is going to sign with the Clippers. They ain't mentioned nothing about he's signing with Kawhi. But on the flip side, Skip Bayless headline, Reggie Jackson spurns LeBron James. Oh, my goodness.
Wait, have I spoken?
Yeah, you spoken. I read your tweet. I would just stop tweeting.
Oh, you
just stop tweeting.
Doing his research.
Stalking
apparently.
me on Twitter.
I'm done. You don't say
you?
nothing, Skip. You know good well. Reggie Jackson has a better opportunity and better of an opportunity to play major minutes with the Clippers as opposed to the Lakers. It's nothing more, nothing less. Now, I know you, old Skip Bayless, that I've been knowing very well for the last almost 4 years, come September 6th, is going to do something more than that. But I do not.
I am enjoying your discomfort from across the table because you are squirming in your seat because you know and I know what is happening. The Clippers are happening, and the Lakers are not happening. The Clippers continue to beat the Lakers on the court, 2-0, and off the court at every juncture.
2-0.
Huh?
2-0.
Yeah.
They got Morris and Jackson.
2-0, and all of a sudden, every move, it seems to go Clippers, 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 Clippers. I don't know. Maybe I missed one, but did the Lakers make any moves at the trade deadline? No.
No.
Did the Lakers make any moves through the buyout period? No, I
Nobody
don't
got
know.
bought out.
Well, Marvin Williams got bought
No,
out.
we-
He
no,
went
no,
to
no,
the
we
Bucks.
good, we
He's
good.
a pretty good player. He's still
Well,
pretty
hold on.
good.
How good are these players that they're getting bought out, Jenny?
Well, yeah.
I mean, I gotta tell me something.
That is a good point.
Are they buying Anthony Davis out?
There's a reason they're getting
Yeah.
bought out.
You know what? Jeff Green is still a pretty good player.
I like Uncle Jeff.
He got bought out,
Yeah.
and he went to the Rockets.
Yes.
And Damari Carroll didn't do diddly squat for my Spurs, but I think he's still a pretty good player and can contribute to a contending team. And so Jeff Green and Damari just went to the Rockets. That will make them deeper and better.
Yes.
And I keep waiting. Wait, even Michael Kidd-Gilchrist went to the Mavericks for what it's worth. I don't know.
we good.
He was the second overall pick.
We got enough guys that can't
Okay,
shoot. We
all
don't
right.
need to add another one.
Okay, but he can play basketball. You know, he can
No.
defend, he can rebound.
No.
Okay.
We need shooters.
And I keep waiting for the Lakers to do something, and they do nothing and nothing and more nothing.
We got GOAT.
You got GOAT. So something is happening here. And what is happening is there's this pattern over the last couple of years of players saying no to the great LeBron James. I'm sorry, it's right before your very
It ain't
eyes,
nothing before
and
my
you
eyes.
keep trying to sweep it under your little rug over there, and your rug's going higher and higher and higher because it's almost table high now because it's got so much stuff under it that you don't want the public to focus on. Because what's happening is, let's go back 2 years ago, Paul George had a chance to go home to L.A. with LeBron James. Boy, that'd make the Lakers a powerhouse right out of the box. I'm going back 2 years.
Yes.
Nah, I'm good. I'll stay in Oklahoma City with Russ. You will?
Yeah.
Really? You're going to sign with Russell Westbrook? Durant didn't want any part of Westbrook.
Yeah.
You signed with him?
But here's the thing, though, Skip. Paul George knows as long as he's the second guy, he'll never get blamed. Clippers don't win, who they blaming? Kawhi. Russ didn't win, they blame Russ. We ain't gonna talk about Paul George
Okay, would he
having
have
5
not
points
been-
against Utah.
Would he have not been the second guy with LeBron James?
Yeah,
Sure.
he don't want that pressure.
Then came Jimmy Butler, and he became a free agent. He was just sitting there for anybody to have, and he sort of said, Lakers, no.
Skip, he wanted his own team.
Okay, so he wants his own team, but he doesn't want LeBron James. And I was like, wow, really?
Oh, my goodness.
And so here we go again, now on a smaller level, but a very significant level. We got Marcus Morris. And again, it was a trade, but Marcus Morris is in his 9th year, and he is his own man because he spurned my Spurs after he had a handshake agreement with them. So we know he will dictate his future. And he blessed a trade not to the Lakers, who tried hard to get him. He blessed the trade to the Clippers.
And who was his former agent?
Well, I don't know. You could,
Rich Paul.
if you want to read that in there.
Oh, yo, you don't want to read that in there after the man backed out of your Spurs trade.
Okay.
And then all of a sudden,
You could make the case, but again, he had a chance to go play with the king, and you could say, at this,
No, we-
this,
Skip,
this
no, no, no,
stage
no,
and
no,
age,
no, no, no.
does Marcus Morris want to maximize his chance to win a ring?
yes.
Okay.
But remember what we did to him? We busted him up when he was in Boston, but that's neither here
Okay,
nor
so
there.
you bust him up.
Oh,
So wouldn't if he can't beat you, wouldn't he want to join?
Yes, but here's the thing, Skip, and we need context here. The Knicks also wanted Kyle Kuzma. Once we took Kyle Kuzma, the Lakers took Kyle Kuzma off the board, the Knicks said, no go, we'll take Harkless.
The Knicks also wanted Landry Shamet, who is a really good young player.
Right.
In fact, a lot of people would probably make the case that Landry Shamet is more proven than Kyle Kuzma, that he's made bigger shots in bigger games, and that he's just a better all-around basketball player because he will defend at a high level. He will get up in you. So Landry Shamet remained a Clipper, and somehow the Clippers pulled off this deal by just going Harkless in the...
Because it's almost like dealing with the Yankees. Nobody wants to trade with the Yankees.
Okay.
They could have traded Mookie Betts to the Yankees. Why wouldn't they? Because we're not helping the Yankees.
Okay.
And nobody wants to help the Lakers. But don't worry about it.
There you go.
We got
There
all
you
the
go. Thank you for bringing
We
that
got
up.
all the help we need.
Okay,
okay.
so now it comes to Reggie Jackson, and you can look this up or go look it up on YouTube. I have long been a Reggie Jackson fan to his days with the Oklahoma City Thunder. And I don't know if you remember this game, but he just knocked my socks off one night back in 2014, first round of the playoffs. Game 4 at Memphis, Oklahoma City with Durant and Westbrook. Big trouble. They're down 2-1 at Memphis. And that night, Kevin Durant goes 5 of 21, and Russell Westbrook goes 6 of 24, as he is wont to do on occasion, and they combined from 3 to go 2 of 13. And guess who saved the season and the day? Reggie Jackson came off the bench, and he lights it up with 32 points and 9 rebounds. He is capable.
Oh, yeah.
Because guess what? He's got some Lou Williams in him.
Yeah.
There's some Lou Williams.
Skip, that's
going
why
on.
he got that big deal from Detroit.
I got it.
Because he was a role player.
Yep.
At OKC, and then he started getting more and more minutes, and he showed they gave him, 5 years, $80 million.
And by the way, I thought that Oklahoma City team was destined to play LeBron a second time in the finals.
They ain't want us.
They didn't want you. Well, it's because it came down to Game 6 at Oklahoma City, and my Spurs in overtime beat that highly talented, more talented Thunder team.
Thank you for watching. You can subscribe here to get the latest from the show, and be sure to check out more of the best clips from Undisputed, or go watch a few other segments from our other shows on FS1.